Hey everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. This is Old Guy ADD here. How are you today? Happy Thanksgiving. Gonna play some Mario 3 for about a little less than probably 2 hours. So it'll be a short, incomplete Mario 3 run. But it's gonna be a fun run. Hey, what's going on, Chris Stinger? Thanks for joining, buddy. There definitely was a free man there, but I also definitely do not care about the free man. Thanks for the exclamation point notified, and make sure you get those notifications. Shit, I totally just died. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Everything's fine. I said everything's fine. Happy Thanksgiving, Troy. Corinne's trying to distract me right now. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. I know there's more than 0 people here right now. That's crazy. If you're here, say hi and let the book know. Let the book know. Alright. Just throwing a message in Discord letting people know that I am here. No obligation though. I am here if you need me till 3. Here for a little entertainment. What's going on, all 6 of you in the stream? Hey, MC Mikey. Happy Thanksgiving to you, good sir. There we go.
Happy Thanksgiving, brother, and thankful for you, brother, being awesome streamer. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. Smiley face emoji. Praying gesture emoji.
Thank you so much, MC Mikey. Appreciate you, dude. How are you today, man? Thank you for the stars, dude. are some Thanksgiving movies out there. Are there any Thanksgiving movies? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Or are there many more? Hey, Patty, happy Thanksgiving, dude. There we go. Happy Thanksgiving, Niall. Niall. Anytime. And good making turkey right now. In the smoker. Nice. Making turkey in the smoker. I love smoked turkey. My brother-in-law will have a smoked turkey for us. We are bringing some bread. Getting 2 whistles. Two whistles. Man. I tell you what, playing Dying Light with Fat Clat and Phil is very fun. We must have played Dying Light for at least 2 hours last night after I got done with some retro. Oh. All right, here we go. Hey, Sean Lamoth, happy Thanksgiving to you. Thanks for the share, Sean. Hey, Sean, you make sure and share it to your public feed, right? You're not sharing it just to your friends list, right? Pour some out of hot water. I wonder... Oh no. Boo. Hell yeah. Just asking, Sean. Thank you. Oh no, what the fuck? Seriously, I pressed jump. Man, that was horse shit. We're gonna do a short run of Mario 3 today. Bullshit, man. That was stupid. Oh my gosh, I almost did it again there. That would have been terrible. Welcome in, thanks for joining. Hello, hello, hope you're all doing well. Make sure to hit the like and the share button if you're able to. I'm going to notify the group here in just a minute. Alright, good old Mushroom House. There we go. Appreciate it, Sean. Everybody, did anybody have their Thanksgiving yet? Thanksgiving lunch, or maybe it's, I don't know. It's not too late, I guess. It's only 12:42 right now. Maybe like a brunch. I'm sure some people did. What's up, Jody Spencer? How's it going, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, dude. Noah Harris. Hey, ADD, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining, Noah. You're having Thanksgiving dinner tonight, Alvin.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, buddy. Man. Yeah, I hope you do too, Noah. We hope you're doing the best you can be today. Today's I don't even know what to say, Noah, other than, man, I'll be keeping you in my prayers, man. That's the There we go. I think I got the avatar and chat blend mixed perfect now. Thank you again, Alvin. Today I'm going to focus on all the good times and be thankful for the time I got with her. That's a good way to look at it, man. You know, vote for Pedro. What more? I guess, you know, there's one of those situations where you want to fix it, but you can't. You got, you know, some good things. We got Switch controllers on the way from Punk Sticks, which is pretty awesome. You should be able to get Dying Light. If you vote for me, all your dreams will come true, Pedro. He ran with that. I would have voted for Pedro. We are Venom. Yeah, you could just put you use Quincy's Corner in Discord, and that's where because he can refer back to it really easily. You can message him too if you want to, but Quincy's Corner is where we put all the, you know, where everybody puts their ideas, like for screens. How many did he say? I think we should do at least 3 for Riley. We definitely need. I don't know if I can legally do the O'Reilly part, but still pretty, yeah. I'll talk to him too. It'll be fine. He likes the idea. He's the one who thought of it anyway. I had some eggs this morning. There we go. Thank you again, Alvin and MC Mikey. MC Mikey. So, just putting this out here, MC Mikey. People who do $50 or more in a month get to choose a screen for the stream, and all of these right here, like this one.
I love the Power Glove. It's so big. What is that? Power Glove.
And this one, they were all ideas from people. So, if anybody, those are, let's see, here's one from Mikey. I'm eating turkey at 3 o'clock, Rich. This one.
Aircraft carrier playset. The dramatically detailed, terrifically trimmed replica of the real thing that holds 25 micro machines with fabulous, fantastic features. 2 totally terrific.
I loved that thing. Hey, Joshua Newsom, I'm just showing people all the awesome star screens that people make, that people, give ideas for. Bradley Constantino really likes the horror screens.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Yep, I'll be eating plenty of turkey today. Don't worry, Rich. I'm putting down the controller today. Joshua Newsom. I knew something would bring you in. Yeah, the Power Glove was so cool looking back then. Yeah, absolutely, Noah. Oh, here, I'll do it again when the thing's not coming up over the screen. Thank you, Terrence. There you go. For sure. Did y'all hear that female actor in The Shining was really scared in those scenes? Oh yeah, that's not surprising. That's a good fact, Jody. Did you know they shot E.T. in chronological order of scenes so that when they first saw E.T., the kids were so young they thought he was real. They hid E.T. up to this point, so all the screams and everything from like Drew Barrymore and everything as a kid was real. And then they didn't realize, and then like the goodbye scene, like they shot the whole movie in chronological order so they could really get the kids' genuine reactions. I love movie facts like that, Jody. Good movie fact. Damn it. There we go. That's really cool. Yeah, also too, in the Goonies, they didn't show the pirate ship until and they shot that movie in a way too to where the kids didn't see the pirate ship until they actually first saw it. And when they first saw it, there was so much like cursing and stuff like that because they were so excited about it. They had to reshoot the very first scene of the pirate ship in the Goonies because they cursed too much and they had to redo the scene. What the fuck? I can usually get in and out of there no problem. Have you seen Iron Sheik going crazy on Howard's? No, I don't even know who Iron Sheik is. Who's that? Bitch. Not you. That thing. Oh, boo. That was stupid. Cool thing is, if you go and you come back, he'll be there again. Dun, 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 dun. Truffle shovel. Okay, if I wanted to warp early, I am gonna need 3 whistles. So for once, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. What's up, Kevin McElroy? How are you? There we go. What did she go off on him about? On Howard Stern? Alright, so I'm probably just gonna do up to the end of maybe Big Land and then Warp, I'd say. Miss Joanna, won't you cry for me? Welcome in, Miss Joanna. Kevin, what's going on with you, buddy? Hopefully everybody's having a good Thanksgiving so far. With your looky-loo eyes.
What are you doing? Oh, that.
Thanks again for joining, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We watched the old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Christmas special last night. The Rankin Christmas specials, or whatever they're called. And then last week we watched Mickey's Christmas Carol, and then we watched Elf. Mickey's Christmas Carol, man, that one is so nostalgic to me. Who remembers Mickey's Christmas Carol? I love watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer around this time when they started the Charlie Brown crew. Nick LaGrasso, welcome in. How's it going, buddy? Happy Thanksgiving, Nick. Now when I watch, unless she is busy, our daughter Trinity will be watching with me. She's watching now. Hell yeah. Well, hold on. How old is Trinity so I know if I should watch my cursing or not? Hey, thank you so much.
Happy Turkey Day. I'm thankful for you, Ad. Your streams are always entertaining.
You're
even
awesome.
when trolls troll or you're having an off day. Oh ha 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 happy paper ha ha stars.
Thanks, buddy. That means a lot, dude. Thank you, Nick. There we go. Ah, okay, cool. Haha, awesome. She's probably like, I don't give a fuck if he cusses. All right, sweet. Just making sure. Well, hell yeah. And thank you so much for the stars. From Nick Lagrasso, appreciate you. Another Yusuke screaming for Noah, too. Yusuke's always screaming about something. Whether it's at grandma or, you know, not Debbie Baka grandma, but Genkai grandma. Man, she was one of my favorite characters in the show. Goodbye, fish. Man. Alright, we're gonna wait for this fish again. Come on now. Boom, love doing that. Now I got plenty of free time to run. Perfect. I love doing that, landing on the pipe right when you go in. Thank you for getting us to 200 stars so far. You guys are super awesome. Thank you, thank you. Count them. 200 stars. Let's see if we can mess with the settings. I'm not liking that font too much here. Let's see here. Let me see about another font. What's this one? That one's really small. Fortina doesn't seem to have an issue with that, but I don't really like it for fonts. There we go. Yo to the bro, what's going on, Punk 6? Thanks for joining, man. I seen a video about the movie Scream, first one, where at the end I got through the phone, the dude was improvised. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that. Also too, in the beginning of Scream, when she was dialing 911, they forgot to disconnect the phone line, so she accidentally dialed it a few times and they got in trouble and they had to disconnect the phone line. No one expected that at the beginning for Drew Barrymore, like big, huge actor, to be like unalived in the beginning of that movie. That was a big deal back in the day. Like no one did that. You didn't unalive Drew Barrymore, but it wasn't her movie. It was, you know. Yeah. Hey, I'll come back with a fact every time you come in with one. You're doing some neat facts today. Hey, what's up, Phil Koufax? Happy Thanksgiving, and thank you again to Nick Lagrasso for the steers. Oh man. Oh man. Thanksgiving tacos. Kicking. Oh. Ah, there we go. Phil said, hey, Noah. Phil said, hey, Jody. Jody said, hey, Phil. Hey, Phil. Don't be a pill. You take a can of beans and turn it into farts. All right, what's up to the Noah said, Punk Sticks? Happy Thanksgiving. Are you home, Jody? Yeah, Jody, are you home? Hey, Jody. Are you home enjoying Thanksgiving, Brody? Hey, Punk Sticks, said Phil. Just the Koufax, ma'am. Just the Koufax. That's an old one. Hey, Punk, hope you're having a great day. Lucas has beaten levels in Mario World, y'all. Not even 4 yet. And he's beaten levels in Mario World. I'm pretty proud of him. He's still on the first world, but he can beat, like, the first 2 levels to the right and the left of the main starting hub on Mario World. Pretty awesome. Pretty proud of that little dude. He's doing great. Look at that weird green block that just appeared out of nowhere. You know, I read an article somewhere the other day that said people who use the word unk have a really low IQ. Oh wow, that young. He's yeah, dude. Beating levels in Mario World. Right? Seriously. Beating levels in Mario World at freaking 3.5. Almost 4. He'll be 4 in December. I think I'm gonna keep the fireballs for this level. They'll come in handy. Like right now. There we go. You know, I also read an article that people who use unk are judgmental as hell and don't know other people's situations and just go into streams and judge what they don't know. They're also really big douchebags, people who use the word unk. Terrible. I don't know what it'd be like to be that stupid. Sounds about right, said Jody. They're also super judgmental, man. People who use the word unk. They don't actually, like, know someone else's situation. Big, huge shit talkers. Not a lot of respect for other people. Let's see here. You're sitting in a truck until tomorrow at a warehouse? Oh, man. You know it's pathetic when someone has time to troll on Thanksgiving. I would say go spend time with your family, but they probably don't like you. Probably because you're taking time to troll someone on Thanksgiving rather than play. He said at least I'm not over 40, an over 40-year-old unk who plays games and has no job while his wife works her ass off. Well, actually, I've been making about 40 to 60,000 a year doing this for the last, what, almost 6 years now. And I was doing this full time before I met my lady. And then we had kids. And she was like, well, I have a good job. There's no reason for, you know, like you to quit yours. We have kids and it would be a good idea for you to stay home with them so they don't have to go to daycare. So actually, I'm doing a full, you know, they always say that a mom's job is super tough, you know, one of the hardest jobs in the world. Well, I'm doing the job of a full-time mom, and I'm working 50 hours a week streaming, making a good living. So you know what? Fuck you, were. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just shows how stupid you are using the word unk, coming in judging people. Nobody watches my streams? Oh yeah, I absolutely do make yes, absolutely. You want, yeah. Yeah, no, I absolutely do. Were. I've been doing this for the last 5 years, 5.5 years, almost 6 years. I don't care what you say. Yes, I absolutely do. This community, and you can, hey, community, people who watch, how many times have I ended a month making 3 to 4K in donations in a month? It's happened nearly every month for the last 5 years. And it's because of this amazing community that I've been able to support myself and my family and do what I do. It doesn't matter if it's peanuts. See, now that I've proven you wrong, now you have to discredit me somewhere else. Yet I'm making a living doing what I love while being able to stay home and take care of my kids. Where I don't give a fuck what you think. I really don't. I'm about to ban you, and you can go on with your sad, pathetic life, knowing that the only thing you have in life is the only way you can get power and feel good in life is by tearing people down. So I feel sorry for you, to be honest, and I will pray for you when it comes down to it. A proper education? You mean an indoctrination from these liberal colleges? No, thank you. See, you're not even from the US. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're just in here to troll. You have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and ban you because I don't have to justify myself to someone who doesn't know what they're talking about. So have a good one. Let's give you one more comment and see if you can actually say something, you know, worthwhile. He's mad because his mom brought him a cold Hot Pocket. You know, I never really brag or talk about what I make here, and it's not a lot. But at the same time, it's enough to pay my half of the mortgage, my half of the car payments, and give us some extra fun money. My lady had an awesome job before she met me. And, you know, that's just, it is what it is, you know? I'm sorry you're jealous, were. I'm glad I don't have college debt. You're gonna make fun of me for not going to college, but a lot of college degrees are practically worthless right now, unless you're getting specific things. You know how many people with college degrees are sitting there doing nothing? Never got a proper education. You know how many people with college degrees are sitting there doing nothing right now? Yeah, you know what? I don't care. Anyone who says Unk is just an idiot. I'm sorry. You're just a kid who's mad at the world. Goodbye. Hey, what's up, Brian Simmons? Go back to your mom's basement. What's up, Brian Simmons? How you doing? Oh, there's no gaming excellence going on today.
Where has a tiny Nico penis? People that say Unc are stupid and like licking butts, where your mom calls me Unc when I'm for faffing you brains out while she's making me a sandwich. Where's mom goes to college?
Oh, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Captain BS. Dude, yeah. That was a bored kid who thinks that his... Man, most college degrees are useless nowadays. They really are. I am so glad I don't have college debt. He was probably from Oregon. Nothing wrong with being from Oregon, but that's like the biggest cesspool of idiots. Except for a few people. There's some good people in Oregon, that's for sure. But man, you all know what's going on there. I got terrible news. Just seen a post. They're remaking the Neverending Story and making a couple of them after they need to leave. Yeah, they do. They need to leave it alone. Neverending Story does not need to be remade. That was fucking great, Phil, said Noah. Unk is such a stupid kid word, man. Like that word is so dumb. I hate the word unk. I really do. It just shows that you ooze stupidity when you use the word unk. Last I heard the term unk, not let's see. Yeah. I honestly like it just shows a lack of brain cells. Hey, what's up, John? Who knows? Welcome in, man. What's up, Nicholas Andrew Fraser? Hey, what's up, Croc? How you doing? Hey. Welcome in. Welcome back. Good, man. Good. Hey, Anthony Evans. Welcome in. Phil Koufax. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Have to take one level at a time and persist until it's beaten. You say Happy Christmas in the UK? Well, happy Christmas and Thanksgiving to you. This is almost World 4, so halfway through. I'm going to be warping at the end of World 4 too. Sorry guys, talking to my daughter really quick there. My stepdaughter, but daughter. What's everybody's favorite Thanksgiving food? What's the hardest game I've ever played? Life. The game of life and understanding why people are mean to people for no reason. That is something I will never understand. Because life is a game at the end of the day. And you can either choose to play it on hard mode or easy mode. And I think being nice to people is easy mode, man. Stuffing, hands down. I love me some stuffing, man. Love me some stuffing. Delicious. Jason Fullerton with that star badge. Thanks so much for having a star badge, buddy. You're awesome. Stuffing and ham. My left ear just started ringing. Here we go. Ham dressing and collard greens. I love different types of greens. I don't know if I've ever had collard greens, but I'm a big fan of spinach and cabbage. I like turkey for Christmas. Turkey, 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 turkey. I love doing that. Blasting up to the cloud. Cortez Jones. I'm gonna find a clip to send to Quincy after the stream for Riley, but have you ever watched the movie Spirited Away? I love that movie. Spirited Away is a good movie. Miyazaki, right? You should try collard greens. They're good after you take them off the vine and wash them. Hey, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving, Schizo. Mark Popolizio. You're awesome, brother. Welcome in, Mark. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Phil. Happy Turkey Day. Yes, I agree. No schmokage for me, though. Just the eatables. Oh, no. What was the other movie? Have y'all seen them crazy people on TikTok making a video of how to clean meat and all these? Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. And there was a lady who was cooking her freaking food with motor oil. Giant Land is still my favorite. I mean, what's not to love about everything being oversized? I agree. It's still probably my favorite too. John, who knows? Yeah, they made a few films. Happy Thanksgiving, Mark Popolizio. They made a few films. They made Spirited Away. Castle in the Sky. And then there was a few others. Right? Yeah, there was yeah, I saw people washing their chicken with dish soap and shit like that. You know, like mom always told them to wash their chicken and soak it in dish soap. Like, what the hell? You don't want to eat that shit. We're probably eating worse though, unless you're just eating, you know, single word foods like, you know, like apple or banana or a burger. I'm just kidding. Pizza. It only has one word in the name. It's got to be healthy. No, anyway. One of these days, I would like to go to eating single ingredient foods. Steak, you know, chicken, tuna, nuts, apples, oranges, you know, probably if I ever get like, I don't know, I'm getting close. Like trying some kind of no sugar, very one word eating, very scientific. Yep. Single ingredient foods. Be really tough. Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, and the list goes on. Okay, man, wow. There were a lot of them. The animations on those were always so wonderful and vibrant and beautiful. Fortino really likes those. Always good to see Captain BS. Captain BS, I'm working on a Zelda run, finally trying to get past my ultimate end goal of my Zelda run is Master Sword, Trials of the Sword. Hey, what's up, Raindrops? Hello, I'm the daughter. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for joining. That is Noah's daughter, y'all. Raindrops. Trials of the Sword Master Mode. Yes, that's the ultimate end goal. I feel like I'm better this run too than I have been in other Zelda runs. So there's a big chance that it could happen. Hey, Raindrops. That's me. Hello. Awesome, Noah. Here we go. Sweet. Whoa, man. Oh man, I can feel my shoulders. My shoulders are going pop pop. You can't hear it, but I can feel it. Oh, you can hear this one though. Hold on. Oh, one of them. All right, we're gonna warp. We're gonna warp to the end of the game, and then we're gonna play some Ninja Gaiden 2. Later on tonight, I'm gonna play some retro and then some Bloodborne. I thought about going to the movies. Down the street. But they don't have no good movies to watch. Yeah, movies suck nowadays, man. You might as well just go to YouTube and look up. Dude, there's free movies to watch on YouTube. You know that, right, Noah? Free movies with ads on YouTube, so it gives you time for a commercial break in case, you know, you want to take a taco break or go get a snack or something like that. Movies at home are so much better too. And you can watch, there's so many good movies to watch on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, free movies on YouTube. There's a ton. Let's see, let's real quick, let's go to, I'm gonna talk with you guys about all the free movies that are to watch on YouTube. Let's go there right now. You go to YouTube, and then you go to, let's see, you go to show more, and oh, you go to movies and TV, and it's right there. And then, let's see, there's free primetime movies. So let's see here. Dumb and Dumber 2 is on there to watch for free. Jingle All the Way is on there. Godzilla, Pacific Rim, Freddy vs. Jason, Mall Cop 2, Miracle on 34th Street. Let's see here. There's more. Let's see. Let's view all free primetime movies. Let's see here. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. There's Justice League movies. There's Batman, The Dark Knight Returns, The Truman Show, B-Movie, Coneheads, Transformers, let's see here. Short Circuit 2. Let's see, Passengers with Chris Pratt. 8 Crazy Nights is on there for free to watch. Dude, if you haven't seen 8 Crazy Nights, go to YouTube and watch 8 Crazy Nights. That movie's amazing. Let's see, Hush, Batman, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, The Christmas Carol, Cloverfield. I'm not even reading them all. I'm crossing over a lot. The Animal, Batman Year One, Kung Fu Hustle, Norbit. Let's see here. Under Siege is on there. Into the Wild. Let's see. The list goes on. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going. There's like a goddamn Netflix worth of free movies on YouTube to watch, all free with ads. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. I'm not even kidding. It's still going. The Way of the Dragon's on there. There's Eddie Griffin specials on there. There's Who's Harry Crumb, but that's a looks like it's not Chris John. It's a John Candy movie. There's Teen Wolf on there. There's so many movies on YouTube. Holy crap! They must have added a lot more, but there's a lot. Tons of free movies to watch. Tons of free TV shows. There you go. Yeah, I get on YouTube. I also have Amazon Prime to watch on there. Yeah. Tons of free movies on YouTube. That's good. There you go. Hey, can I recommend a movie, Noah? You should try to see if you have the ability to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Or have you ever seen the Tetris movie? It's really good. It's a $4 rental, but the Tetris movie's incredible. It's the true story of the guy who went to Russia to try to make... Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle is really good. I use YouTube to find hard to find movies. That's okay. We're all old, and it's okay. But you know what? It's good to. It's never too late to like turn on some of these movies and check them out, because I'll tell you what, there are no movies like the movies from when Noah and I were kids and growing up. They don't make movies like they used to. And I know generations always say that, but it is absolutely true. They do not make movies like they used to. They really don't. Like just the way like Terminator 2 used practical effects. There's actually, oh my gosh, there's a really cool video about practical effects. If you like horror movies, let me see if I can find it. It's a really good documentary on YouTube about all the practical effects they used to do in movies. Horror movie practical effects. I'll have to see if I can find the video sometime. But man, most of the movies that come out nowadays are trash, and they're, yeah, or they're remakes. I'm overall not a big fan of movie, TV show person. It's hard for me to sit down and just stare. I understand. That's a, you know, it's I'm really distracted right now by my kid yelling. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. That's so awesome of you. Just give it a shot, you know, just try, sit down and watch a movie. You know, I know it's hard. I know, you know, not trying to be offensive or anything, but I know the younger generation is the, you know, instant gratification generation. It's not an insult or anything like that, especially Noah knows I'm just, you know, like, just a generational thing. But give it a shot, you know? Thank you so much, Ayana. Thank you. I believe me, I'm diagnosed ADD too. You know, I am as well. You know, I got diagnosed in 2019, but I've always known they wanted to put me on Ritalin when I was a kid. But yeah, thank you so much, Ayana. That's so awesome of you. Thank you. I do this, okay. All right. I gotta change a poopy diaper, y'all. I'll be right back.
You press that. You press that.
You did? You're so stinky. Like your mother.
And your mother.
And your mother.
And
Your mother.
your mom.
Your mom stinks.
Your daddy.
I am daddy, you're right. I am the stinkiest. Your brother stinks.
You're the daddy.
Your brother smells like a big pile of poo-poo. How do you know I'm talking about you? Could be talking about Eli.
This is a good thing.
My kids think that funny equals loud volume. I've been here before. I like the gaming and combo. Heck yeah, appreciate that. That's so awesome. That's very cool. I appreciate that very much. Hey, I appreciate that, Captain BS. You know, that's why I love doing this. You know, you have your trolls that come in every once in a while, but for the most part, you got good people coming in just looking for a little entertainment and someone to talk to who's not a douche. And we got lots of people who fall into the category of not a douche who watch the stream. You know, like Phil Koufax, total, you know, example of not a douchebag. You know, well, actually, I take that back. No, I'm just kidding. But Noah and Glenn and Shane Gordagoku, that Sean Lamoth guy, he's a douchebag. I'm just kidding, Sean. No, Sean's awesome. Shane, welcome in. What's up, Mr. Music Guy? Alright, guys, we got Super Chats beating the stars. Super Chats are at 5 and stars are at 250. You gonna let him do that to you? By the way.
And when we think about you, it makes me want
Super
to
Chats
fart.
make me want to fart. I'm just kidding. Oh, thank you. Little reference to
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Salute
You're
Your
right.
Shorts. If you remember Salute Your Shorts, Ayana, maybe you don't. Maybe I'm just old. So funny that, like, see, I still don't feel like the old one. You know, I think everybody who's like in their 40s, motherfucker, still feels 18. You know, you still feel, even if you're 40, you still feel like you're 18. It's I hope we never part. Now get it right or pay the price. Another screen for Ayana.
Here we go.
Also, y'all, just so you know, I have a website. There's no feet pics or anything, I promise. I have a website. It's all you got to do is go to Google and type in Old Guy ADD. Okay? And the website will tell you when I'm live. It won't give you notifications, but you can always check the website to see if I'm live. You know, if you want a really easy way to know, it'll tell you I'm live and how many people are watching this and that. And you can also check out Sign the Guest Book. The first thing you can click on is a guest book there. Second thing is like just extra clips. And then there's a mini game section. You can play Snake on there, which is pretty cool. So you can play Snake on the website. Then it gives you all my socials, all my ladies' socials. And let's see, then it shows you all the people I've met, my toy collection, extra content. So there's some really cool stuff to check out on the website. So definitely make sure and do that. Hey, Smashly! Smashly smash! Marcus, Herring, welcome in. Always nice hearing from you. Yo, yo, yo. That was close. Oh, stretching my shoulders back. There we go. Got it. Happy Turkey Day, everyone! Enjoy Castlevania Wall Turkey. It's a good game. Man, maybe I should play some Castlevania next. So, you've inspired me, Shadow Man, to learn Chakin the Forever Man. I'm going to study that game, and I'm going to beat that game. I want to be able to... I want another game under my belt that I can say I can beat that hardly anyone else that I know can. So I'm gonna learn that game. I think that's a really neat list that you submitted, to be honest. I'm gonna play more Mega Man X4 sometime soon also. I really enjoyed that. So definitely gonna play some more Mega Man X4. Oh no, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. I should never get the star first. Look at that. You can't swing your tail properly. It is a rough game, but I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna watch the You Can Beat Video Games guy. I'm gonna take notes. I've beaten some pretty tough games, but I think that's one game that I could probably learn. But like, I get old school when it comes to learning games, man. I freaking pull out an old school notepad and everything. I still like having notebooks within reach, like tangible. I got one right here too. Tangible notebooks, just, you know. I had to beat it with a Game Genie. It kicked my butt. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, what character did your daughter get? Maybe I should put those up front again. I'm trying different things with the avatars. Trying to put them behind, but I don't think that's working out as well because you can't see the names. Oh, dude, I don't know if I'll ever beat Little Nemo. Maybe I should start playing that game like weekly because I did finally get past the fire thing. All right. I'll play Little Nemo soon. Yeah, Little Nemo is a great game. Use save state so we can see the ending? Okay. I knew what you meant. There we go. Ooh, there we go. All right. You never knew about the wall glitch? There we go. Yeah, the wall glitch is fun. I actually used that one time in a VOD and people were like, why didn't you go through the whole level? Like, the fuck, seriously. Alright, y'all, should I play Castlevania next or Ninja Gaiden 2? I have time for like one more game. Ninja Gaiden 2. Well, Ayana with the $5 super chat, I think I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Whatever makes you happy. If it makes you happy. Maybe tonight I should just start with Bloodborne. Like, I could probably really cover some ground in that game tonight. I love both, but I'm more geared toward Ninja Gaiden. Sounds good. Ninja Gaiden 2 it is. Let's do this. It's a tough game. I will be unaliving quite often. Sometimes when I watched others play this in the middle of a no-death run, they always think about taking the wall glitch. Honestly, it would cheapen the run of the game. Just me though. Fair enough. In the 8th world. Yeah, I just don't think it really skips that much. Like basically it just skips going down the steps. But I hear you. For me, it's like taking the skip in Mario 2, you know, where you sink into the sand and go under the wall. It's no different than doing that. You know what I mean? Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you, mate. The shadow clones in this game were such a cool feature. Not that aspect of it, instead where it makes Bowser not use fireballs or avoid his hits. Oh, are you talking about the skip where like you go over the top of the level and you're not even in the Bowser fight? And Bowser's just jumping around and you're not even there, like you're somewhere on the top of the level, like all glitched out. Yeah, that does cheapen the run. No, I 100% agree with you on that. If you're not fighting Bowser at the end, you're not doing it. Yeah, no, that, yep, totally agree. Couldn't agree more. I need coffee so bad right now. Hold on. I need to fill all these waters things. Oh man. Here we go. Lucas is getting so mad at Mario World. It can't be done in All Stars, huh? All right. Lucas getting so mad at his game. I was trying not to get anything else. That or the other, either the original. Either way, it's more honorable when done the legit way. For sure, yeah, no. Skipping the ending like that is horse shit. I agree. Nicholas Andrew Fraser said, GG! I tried this game too. I couldn't beat the boss in the last stage. Oh, yeah. If you got to the last stage of this game, that's pretty incredible. Yeah, this game's... I've never beaten any Ninja Gaiden, honestly, like, without Game Genie. Funny as it is, though, I've beaten the Xbox Ninja Gaiden. I've beaten Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 on Xbox. There we go. Here. Ashley says, GG, welcome in. Who's still hanging out on the book right now? Ninja Gaiden 2 is a great game. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hit the like button if you're watching, even if you're lurking, even if you don't really like the content that much. Hit the like button just to help me out. It helps out a lot. It's a simple, easy gesture. Tap the screen, tap the like, get it out of the way, and, you know, help me get out there more to more people who may really, really like the stream. And if you're in here and you really, really like the stream, I appreciate that so much. I have a situation going on right here, and I don't want some things to get wet. Hold on just a second. Yep. Sounds like Eli getting mad at a toy. All right. Hey, you're all still here. Excellent. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you for letting me know. Look at that. You guys got the viewer numbers to jump up to 9 too. That's awesome. Tim, welcome in. Tim, we could always go for Morwin, right? Tim Morwin. What a great last name. Tim, thank you for the like. Appreciate you so much. Especially if you're watching on YouTube, don't be lazy, hit that like button. Oh my gosh, how did I do that with no light? Good lord, that was tough. Yes, Alvin. Yep. It's getting cold. Grin doesn't like that it's 32 degrees outside. You don't have to be upset. You don't have to be sorry about passing out. Tim, I'm not really understanding your last comment. I actually unalived because of it. What? Oh my god, this game. Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Not really understand what you're saying, Tim. Sorry, man. There we go. And we had him perfectly lined up that time. Am I the only one who's not understanding what that comment means? You have 2 Facebook. No, I... Alvin with 100 stars. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you.
Alvin! Alvin! Alvin!
Alright, so I have about 17 minutes left of the stream. Yeah, I have no idea what that means either, right? I mean, you're welcome in here, Tim, but you're kind of, you know, your comments are kind of hard to understand what you mean. You know, one of my favorite things is when someone types something confusing and then you ask them what they mean and they just don't answer. Don't you love that? Let me just type some confusing ass shit and then not explain what I mean. That sounds like a good idea. No. There we go. Well, what are your options, Noah? Ooh, you smell turkey, yummy? Oh, shit. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I only have like 15 minutes left. I've played a little bit of Ninja Gaiden. I want to play a game called Solomon's Key. Just before I go. Thank you again, Noah. What are your options, Noah? Versus what are you looking at? What are you trying to decide between? Solomon's Key is a neat little puzzle game that people often mistake for some kind of Zelda puzzle game. You guys ever had smoked turkey? Cortina doesn't like smoked turkey, but I love it. Solomon's Key is a silent classic. Yes, it is. I love this game. I had this as a kid. I got it from my cousin when my dad bought a box of games off my cousin. Dude, my dad bought this box of games off my cousin when I was younger. And it came with, my dad suddenly one night came home with this box, and he's like, yeah, your cousin wanted to buy a new Super Nintendo game, and he said he would sell us all of his old stuff for $100. And so my dad bought his Nintendo, so suddenly we had a second Nintendo, and so me and my sister had our own Nintendos. And then it came with Highlight, Solomon's Key, Jaws, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, Zelda 2 The Adventures of Link, Guerrilla War, Ninja Turtles 3 The Manhattan Project, Silkworm, let's see here, Pro Wrestling, I believe I said that, Ring King, man, gosh, just so many, Karnov, just so many bangers. And like, that's how I got a good portion of my NES collection back in the day, was, you know, by that. And there was more. I can't remember what others right now, but there was so many good games that came in there in that one big lot that I got from my cousin. That was so cool that day, because, you know, back in the day, you didn't really take things to game stores. You just sold it to family. And, you know, my brother-in-law still does that with me. Like, every time they get done with their systems, like, I bought all of my brother-in-law's, like, Wii U stuff when my nephews were done with it. And I bought all of their Xbox 360 stuff when my nephew was done with it. He gave me an amazing deal too. Like, it was an Xbox 360 and like a whole bunch of stuff, and like 3 controllers, 3 controllers and like 20 games. He's like $60 and like that. And this was like when the Xbox One or PS5 was first coming out or whatever. And then, hey Annie, happy Thanksgiving. The 1 year sub, I think I'm gonna do, it's 101 today and then 130. Yeah, dude, that you'll get endless games that way. Noah, I should not have done that. I didn't know he was gonna attack so quick. You'll get endless games that way, Noah. Yep, the PlayStation Premium subscription's so good. Noah, I'm pretty sure that PlayStation Premium subscription has Ultra Street Fighter 2 on there as well. One of them, and so we could play Street Fighter again sometime. And it has Tekken's on there. We could play some Tekken sometime, some Tekken 6. Pretty sure it even has Soul Calibur. Happy to see you, Annie. Hey, Tabby, will you turn off that light in the hallway? Thank you. Sweet. Love doing that, redirecting those things. My youngest, damn it, is so loud. I suck at this game now. I used to be so good at this game. Shit. Let me make that guy fall on his head. This game is wild. It is a neat little platformer. It's called Solomon's Key. You can also get the arcade version on the Switch, which is so similar. Annie, hope you're doing well. Thanks again for joining. I made him unalive, his buddy. I always thought it was neat how you could make blocks appear. There's a sequel to this game too called Fire and Ice, which is really good. But that's more like a Chips challenge. Unaliving all these dragons isn't necessary, but it's fun. There we go. There we go. 37 seconds left. I will be leaving the stream in about 5 minutes to get my kids ready and start going soon. That guy is pretty tough. Yeah, he just runs at you. I imagine him like, ah, just screaming at you the whole time. Hey, Ray. What do you say? How's your day? Ivana, get Roshanko'd. I saw a scroll to the right that I would really like to get, but I couldn't get that. Ah, dinner's in an hour. Hell yeah. No! My Thanksgiving is going good. I'm just having a fun little stream before the feast. Thank you everybody for the $5 super chat and the 350 stars today. That's awesome. You know, hey, you know, it's $8 I didn't have. So thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Oh, man. Good game, says Shadow Man. All right, well, I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go ahead and end on Twitch first. I don't know who came over there, if anybody. Looks like nope, no combo on Twitch. Nope, there's no combo on Twitch. I just leave it up and leave it going, you know. But I'm pretty much almost done with Twitch. I'm on my last leg over there. I'm seeing if, like, you know, I know there's plenty of people who watch streamers who, you know, don't really say much, you know, to the audience. So I do read the comments over here and over on Facebook like crazy, but I just don't read the comments on Twitch because, nothing comes over there really anyway. Maybe one or two, maybe at the max, like 10 comments in a 3-hour stream. And so I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't see a point in having the comments open over there. So I wish I could have like a reoccurring comment though. I guess I could do a pinned comment every day, like no combo over here, enjoy the show, you know, but I'd have to pin the comment every time. Unlike on Facebook, how I can set like an automatic comment to come up like every 20 minutes or 10 minutes. I love that. Yeah, there's lots of people talking on YouTube and Facebook, Ayana. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's just no one ever talking on Twitch, you know. I'm actually about done streaming on Twitch for the most part. I only really go live there anymore because I know some people get notifications from there. So yeah. That's what I do, but I read the comments like crazy over here. You like the emojis? Fair enough. You know, if you ever become a supporter, there are special emotes over here too. There's a lot of fun emotes on YouTube as well. But if you ever become a $5 a month supporter, you get old guy ADD stickers. Like if you're ever lurking, you can do lurk mode, but let's see. Here's all the stickers that you can post that you unlock if you ever become a hey, that's fine. You know, that's fine. I love that. No problem. No problem, Miss Joanna. Watch wherever you're comfortable. You know, if you don't have Facebook and you only watch on YouTube, that's great. No problem. If you have YouTube and if you have Facebook and only watch there, that's fine too. You know, I have some people who are very dedicated to one or the other. But the good news is no matter where you're watching, you can see all the comments right here. This is YouTube and Facebook comments. So you guys may only have your own YouTube comments and Facebook may only have their own Facebook comments. But if you want to see everybody's comments, keep an eye out here because this is everyone's comments. Everybody. YouTube and Facebook comes up there. So that's how I kind of keep track of that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go help my lady get the kids ready for going to Thanksgiving. So talk to you all soon on YouTube, and thank you so much for everything. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Ayana, thank you so much for the super chat. Goodbye, Shadow Man. Goodbye, Miss Joanna. Goodbye, Captain BS. Goodbye, everybody.